My name's Jake. I'm 25. I signed up for 100 days as a fire lookout. No roommates, no DoorDash, no Wi-Fi. Just me, a pair of binoculars, a radio, and 360 degrees of RAW forest. For the first few days, honestly, it was sick. Then the radio started talking, and I wish it hadn't. Okay, so first, the tower. This thing is straight up unreal. 60 feet off the ground, glass on all four sides, a bed that squeaks, a propane stove, one small desk. That's it. That's the Hooli setup. I'm unpacking my truck, hauling boxes up the stairs, and I'm buzzing. Like I genuinely feel like the main character. The view? Bro, ridge after ridge, green forever. I radio in my first report. All clear, no smoke, nothing. I cook my first camp meal, eat it watching the sun drop behind the mountains, and I think this is the best decision I've ever made. Then, on day 4, the radio picks up something weird. A broadcast, choppy, distorted, from a national emergency channel I've never heard active before. I figure it's a test signal. I'm wrong. Day 6, 11:42 a.m. The voice comes back, clearer this time. Outbreak spreading across 17 states, uncontrolled aggression, victims displaying extreme violent behavior. Do not approach. Repeat, do not approach. I sit there, with my fork frozen halfway to my mouth. The broadcast says it's a virus, fast spreading, attacks the nervous system. People are losing it, biting, attacking, completely feral. Hospitals overwhelmed, cities shutting down. I try calling my buddy Marcus on the radio. Static. I try the main ranger station. Nothing. I try the emergency frequency. Dead air. I'm standing 60 feet up in the middle of nowhere, holding a radio that's connected to nothing. And somewhere out there, the world is tearing itself. So, what do? I start building. Okay, survival brain kicked in hard. I pull every supply from my truck and haul it up the stairs. Food, water jugs, tools, rope, all of it. Then I disable the truck, flatten 2 tires, pull the fuses, hide the keys. If someone finds it, I don't want it drivable. The tower's only entrance is a single wooden staircase. I rip out the bottom 8 steps entirely. I rig a rope ladder that I can pull up from the inside. I board every lower window with spare plywood I find in the storage shed below. I work from sunrise to sunset, hands bleeding, arms shaking. On day 19, I hear something. Movement. In the tree line, south side. I grab my binoculars. A man. Stumbling, arms hanging wrong, head tilted. He walks straight into the base of the tower and just stands there, pressing his face against the wood, making a sound I don't have words for. He's there for 6 hours. I didn't sleep that night. By day 30, I already have a system in place. Rainwater collection from the roof. Rations cut down to 1,800 calories a day. A signal mirror for daylight hours, a fire axe just in case I have to fight back. Then on day 34, headlights, a convoy, 3 trucks, armed people. They sweep the area with flashlights, checking every structure. I kill every light in the tower. I don't breathe. They find my disabled pickup. One of them radios something. They argue. Then they strip it, gas, tires, tools, and roll out. They were 30 feet from my staircase. Here's what nobody tells you about being alone for 2 months. Your brain starts filling in the gaps. I hear voices in the wind. I see movement that isn't there. I start talking to myself. Full conversations, 2 sides, different tones. On day 63, I find a logbook from a previous lookout. 1987, guy named Carl. Carl wrote every single day. His handwriting got messier over time. By the last entry, it was almost unreadable. His last line was, "I think they forgot I was up here." I put the book down and didn't pick it up for a week. Day 72. The convoy comes back. Bigger this time, 5 trucks. And they're not just passing through. They're setting up camp at the base of the hill. They found the rope ladder on day 84. I cut it before they reached the top. Watched it drop. One of them yelled up at me, offered food, said they just wanted shelter, said they were good people. Good people don't travel in armed convoys at 2 a.m. Days 85 through 92 are the worst of my life. They try the tower twice. I hold them off with noise, fire, and sheer nerve. On day 96, the infected reach the camp below. And suddenly my enemies have a bigger problem than me. I watch from 60 feet up as chaos swallows the hill. I don't feel relief. I feel nothing. It's quiet now. The forest looks the same as it did on day 1. I've still got food for maybe 11 days. The radio picked up a signal this morning. Faint, but real. Someone's out there. I'm going to answer it. I don't know if that's the smartest move I've ever made, or the last one.